Unexpectancy. Nah, yeah, both are legendary and unexpectancy. Dictionary. You got Google. I got the internet. Oh shit, you just sign in. What's up? It's one tripping trying to sign into the connect. Yeah, it's cool. That's what we get. Alright. Hold on a second. So it's unexpected. Unexpectancy. It's legendary. It's not legendary. Alright. Alright, Shalom. Alright. Shalom. So we back again. You know, go ahead and start this off by giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Wahako Dashaka. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at the great millstone who were will. Peace and blessings to the brothers teaching the truth across the four corners of the earth where we have been scattered to, unfortunately, for a greater good. And to the rest of you believers out there, women, children, men, friends of the prophets, you know, you newly awakened Israelites out there, which consisted of so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, you know, you turn it back to your heritage, man. And that's this book, right? The things written in it, what comes with it. To you I say, and that's the Most High God and His Son, Yahawashi, Yahweh and Yahawashi. To you I say peace and blessings as well. All right? So as you can see the title, man, the legendary unexpectancy of the floods, right? And we're going to go into what the floods is and the missiles. All right? So really quick, let's go ahead and get that word legendary.
Okay.
Right.
Icon. So legendaries come from the root word would be legend. And it says, an unverified popular story. One believed to be historical. One of great fame or popular renown. An inscription on an object. An explanatory caption. An explanatory table or list of the symbols on a map or chart.
One more time on that, brother. It's like
Con. So the root word of legendary would be legend, and it goes into.
So a legend. What is a legend? Right? Matter of fact, let me get the word for legend real quick. What is a legend? All right.
That's what this one is too.
Okay. You got it. Go ahead.
Con. An unverified.
Legend.
You got it.
An unverified popular story, especially one believed to be historical.
Well, we'll hold that. That's some bullshit.
Con.
Legend.
A traditional story. They say the same shit. A traditional story, sometimes popularly regarded as historical, but unauthenticated. So when something is unauthenticated, let's get that real quick. Not proven or validated. These scriptures are 100% proven. Matter of fact, since they want to go there, just hold that real quick. Let's get Deuteronomy 18 and 21. Because we know what we believe in is true. You see what I'm saying? It's 100% true. Matter of fact, let me get 1 Peter 1 and 19. You know, because there's nothing, we're going to establish this legend is being historically true.
Con. I'm there, both of them.
All right. Matter of fact, that's in I need 2 Peter 1 and 19. 2 Peter 1 and 19. Yep, 1 and 19.
Icon.
Let's go. You got it.
This 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 19.
That's right.
We have also a more sure word of prophecy.
So we have a sure word. When you go in that word, when you go into that word sure, it's established, it's firm, it's sound. You see what I'm saying? They tell us that in Titus, real quick. We wouldn't even be bringing this out. You see what I'm saying? And the Lord is not a man that He should lie. We wouldn't even be bringing this out if it wasn't sound. First and foremost. So let me get that in Titus real quick. You see? If you can grab that right here. That 2 Peter 1 and 19.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab that Titus real quick. Give me my pages there. Stuck together, right?
Come.
You can bring out the meaning to it.
I So this sure,
Mm-hmm.
and the Greek word is
Come on.
babios,
Well, that's irrelevant. Let's get definition.
and the definition is stable,
Yep.
fast, and firm.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the second one.
So this is the ones that hit the point.
Con.
Stable, firm, for, steadfast. All right, let's get let's grab this. Cause I just want to link that word sound real quick. Let's grab sound. We got sound for a definite synonym right here. Sound. They're not giving us sound. Let's see. Let's try stable. Yep. Let's try that. You know. Oh, we getting closer.
Solid.
Solid. Sturdy. There it is. It's at the bottom. Right there.
Con.
Stable. We're gonna have to read that. So a synonym, when you go back into the word, sure, the meaning it gives you is stable, fast, firm. When you go into stable, it says stable is sound. You see what I'm saying? So we get that definition for stable real quick. You got it.
So this
Stable.
It's an adjective. It says of an object or structure not likely to give away or overturn.
To give way. It's not likely to give way. It's not likely to give way. It's not going to give out. Come on. Or what?
Or overturn. Firmly fixed.
Firmly fixed. You got the next one.
Con. It says,
Matter of fact, let's go ahead and jump to the synonyms at the bottom. You got them? Right there. That whole line. No, those right there.
con. So the synonyms would be well balanced,
Mm-hmm.
balanced,
Mm-hmm.
or sound.
There you go. Sound. So, one more time on that 2 Peter 1:19.
Con. This is 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 19.
Come on.
It says, we have also a more sure word
See?
of prophecy.
Of what?
Of prophecy.
So this word is sure. You see, so we wouldn't even be bringing this out according to the teachings of Yahawashi, the Heavenly Father, in the name of His Son. You see what I'm saying? So I got this right here. This is Titus 2:1. But speak thou the things which become sound doctrine. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about being sound with the Most High. And we just went into sound. Can we get that definition for sound real quick? Further go into it? No, you just click it. Salaki. Go straight up.
All right, con.
Sound.
All right, sound. Vibrations that travel through the air or another medium.
So that's these voices. That's why the Lord said, lift up your voice like a trumpet, right? Cry aloud, spare not. When you go into that word cry, it means to recite. Recite what? These words, man. So those are vibrations. Your voice is a vibration because these words travel. This word has went into all corners of the earth real quick because it said, one more time on that, brother?
First Peter.
No, what you just read.
All right, sound. It says vibrations that travel.
See, they do what?
That travel.
All right, this is Matthew 28, and I'm going to jump to verse 19. It says, matter of fact, going into Salakia. I need the scripture real quick. All right, you got it one more time with that definition. So I got this.
All right, con. Sound. Vibrations that travel through the air or another medium. and can be heard.
It could be what?
And can be heard when they reach a person's or animal's ear.
See if I can get this. This thing bullshit, man. Slocky, 1 second. Yep, that's on Romans 10 and 18. I got it. This is Romans 10 and 18. One more time on that definition, brother. Salaki about this. Come on.
Sound. Vibrations that travel through the air.
Right? So the sound of what? The sound of the vibration of our voice. It said it did what?
Traveled through the air.
It traveled through the air. This is Romans 10 and 18. Just showing you how sound this word is. It says how true this is. This is Romans 10 and 18. It says, but I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily. Their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. You see what I'm saying? So this is 100% true. We cry aloud, we spare not. You see what I'm saying? The Lord has set up watchmen. You know what I'm saying? They shall not hold their voice day nor night, their tongue day nor night. You see what I'm saying? Period. So, and those words that's being said are said to be sound words, stable words. You see what I'm saying? Right? Legendary words. Now we can go ahead and take this back to 1 Peter, 2 Peter 1 and 19.
It's 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 19. We have also a more sure word.
See, this is how sure and solid this word is, man. You see what I'm saying? Come on.
Of prophecy.
Of what?
Of prophecy.
You see, and that's the Father's will and the things said to happen before time. How do we, which go on to happen? These things we tell people by the Spirit of Yahawashi are things that go on to happen. You see, come on.
Whereunto you, Salah, whereunto ye do well that take heed.
Who do well?
Ye.
Come on.
Do well that ye take heed.
See, so you ain't sitting here listening to some fools right now. So let me get Deuteronomy 18 to 21, and we can go ahead and get started.
God.
Come on.
This Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 21.
Yep.
And if thou say in thine heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord Yahweh hath not spoken?
See that? Come on.
When a prophet speaketh.
When a who?
When a prophet speaketh.
Come on.
In the name of the Lord Yahweh.
Come on.
If the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord hath not spoken.
So the thing, so we say the things that's gonna happen, man. You see what I'm saying? Let me get Isaiah 49 to 10. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you know whether or not that's it. So that's what makes it sound. That's why the Lord said we have a sure word of prophecy that you do well, that you take heed. Because everything we declare, you see what I'm saying, is things that's gonna happen, man. You got it.
This is Isaiah chapter 49, verse 10.
Come on. Nope. Is that declare the former things? 46 and let me get 46 and 10. Come on.
This is Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10.
Come on.
Declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done.
You see what I'm saying? Come on.
Saying, my counsel shall stand.
It shall what?
It shall stand.
See, it don't give way. You see that? That's that soundness. Everything in the instructions of the Lord, you could bet your bottom dollar on it, man. It's gonna stand. It's gonna stand true. You see what I'm saying? Come on.
And I will do all my pleasure.
He will do all his pleasure. So everything the Lord say he's gonna do, it's gonna be done, and he have done all the things that he said. You see what I'm saying? You know, that's pretty much it on that. So it will behoove you to listen tonight, man. You see, and I got one more unto me, Salaki. I got one more. This is I'm gonna go to. Let me get Isaiah 45 and 21. You got it.
Come on. It's Isaiah chapter 45, verse 21.
Mm-hmm.
Tell ye and bring them near.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let them take counsel together.
Mm-hmm.
Who hath declared this from ancient time?
Yep. So Miss Cleo, bring her together. Goddamn Donald Trump, bring him together. These people can't do it, man. You see what I'm saying? If they not with Yahawashi Shah, first and foremost, they're not an Israelite with Yahawashi Shah. They can't do it, man. You see what I'm saying? Come on.
Come. So who hath declared this from ancient time?
Who have declared this from ancient time? The legendary unexpectancy of the flood. You see what I'm saying? See how it just went back real quick? The ancient, the legendary unexpectancy of the flood and Yahawashi. You see what I'm saying? That's an ancient thing we talking about right there. But you're going to see how it's a new thing. You see that? One more time on that. Come on.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 21.
Yeah.
Tell ye and bring them near.
Yep. Tell ye. Come on.
Yeah. Let them take counsel together.
Yep.
Who?
Let them put their heads together. You know, let them come up with the best plan to try to get you to believe and see. Come on.
Who have declared this from ancient time?
You see? Come on.
Who have told it?
You see?
From that time.
Who's told it? Yahweh, right? By the mouth of his prophets, man. You see what I'm saying? Let me hold that real quick. Let me get Hebrews 1 and 1. Hebrews 1 and 1. Come on.
It's Hebrews chapter 1, verse 1.
Yep.
The Most High.
Who?
God.
Who?
God.
Come on. The Most High, Yahawashi Shah. Come on.
Who at sundry times.
Yep.
And in diverse manners.
Yep.
Speak in time. Spake in time.
Come on.
Past unto the fathers.
We gotta read that again.
All right. Hebrews chapter 1, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
God, the Most High, who at sundry times.
Come on.
And in diverse manners.
Come on.
Spake.
He did what?
Spake.
Come on.
In time.
In time past. Come on.
In time past.
Come on.
Unto the fathers.
You see, in time past, meaning the old time. You see what I'm saying? How did he do that? He spoke unto who? You got it.
Unto the fathers.
Unto the fathers. Come on.
By the prophets.
By the who?
By the prophets.
There you go. So now we can jump back to 45. Isaiah
45, verse 21.
Come on.
Tell.
Yeah, that's it. You got it.
Tell ye and bring them near. Yeah, let them take counsel together.
Yeah, let them take counsel together. Like we doing right now. We taking counsel together. Come on.
Who hath declared this from ancient time?
Come on. Who declared? We just found out who, man. Yahweh by the mouth of his prophets. Come on.
Who have told it from that time?
And you know some things that legend has it. Well, we gotta go. We gotta take it slow. We gotta go on the legend. Come on.
Have not I the Lord?
You see? He just said it. We just proved it. The Lord declares the things that's gonna happen, man, and then they happen. And he do it through the mouth of his prophets. Come on.
And there is no else beside me.
And there is none else beside me.
A just God and a Savior. There is none beside me.
And there is no God else beside me. Yeah, that's it, man. Now, you hold anything else?
No.
Okay, whole verse, we're going to come back to this. Whole verse, where is that? 19. Verse 19. And then, yeah, 19. All right. So now, let's go ahead and go back into that word legend now. Legendary. I'm pull mine back up.
Con.
Mm-hmm.
So legend,
Mm-hmm.
an unverified popular story.
An unverified popular story. What's a verified popular story? But these, see, we just proved that this is verified, man. The flood happened, man. You see what I'm saying? Now we waiting on Yahawashi to happen. Right? We waiting on these, but we might as well just say it now. We waiting on the next flood to happen, man. You got it. Come on.
Con.
So the legendary, the popular, is a pop. One more time on it. So like it.
So legend,
Uh-huh.
an unverified popular story.
So they say it's unverified, but it's verified here by men who wrote about it, that knew about it. So how is it unverified? You can go watch the Days of Noah. You see what I'm saying?
Especially.
So example would be what?
Con.
The flood, man. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, keep reading one more time. You can take it from the top, and then we're going to go ahead and grab the first scripture.
Con.
Come on.
An unverified popular story.
Yeah.
Especially one believed to be historical.
Yep. And we do believe that. We take. Then the Lord said we do well that we take heed.
Con.
Come on.
One of great fame or popular renown.
So something legendary, it got to really be of this caliber in order to have it put with it. You see what I'm saying? So you have to put legend. You have to put the flood is a legend. You see what I'm saying? To people who don't believe, and to people who do believe, it will be verified. You see what I'm saying? Come on.
Let's go into it.
Yep.
An inscription on an object.
And what's the inscription? And what's the object? The inscription would be them damn fucking rocks piled up on top of each other that you know is a can. That would be the object. The inscription upon them would be how it's certain. Pretty much a lot of those rocks you see are just different debris piled up and saturated amongst each other over time. And guess what? They found that same pattern all over the damn earth. You see what I'm saying? So the elites, right, the true scholars of these heathen nations, they know this is true. They know the flood took place. Did you got anything else on that? We can go ahead and go to the first scripture.
Nah.
All right. So I just want to get some key words. So real quick, let's get he went into it. You got legend. So the first part will be the legend of the flood. You see what I'm saying? It says a traditional story, sometimes properly regarded as historical, authenticated. Let's see. King Arthur did exist. It says similar myth. So the saga, epic. You see what I'm saying? So this is myth. You know, a myth, a traditional story. Let me get Matthew 24 and go straight to the point. To as in the days. Myth, a traditional story, especially one concerning the early history of a people. So this book is the early history of the Israelites, man. You see what I'm saying? The inhabitants, the nations that were around during the Israelites, like the Edomites who still exist. All these people still exist. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me get Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. Because if we're going into legend, you talking myth, which is history. You see what I'm saying? It says especially a traditional story, especially one concerning the early history of a people. You see what I'm saying? Or explaining something that. So that's that part. So since we talking history, we talking historical nations, man, that existed during, according to the documents we have right here, during the times of something known as the flood, right? During the times of the legend of the flood, right? And existed post to where pretty much you read in the scriptures about the tradition that was passed down. They were still talking about the flood, as we're going to get in Matthew 24 in just a second. But let me get that real quick. 4.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 4.
Nope.
One generation passeth away.
Nope, that ain't what I want. I want 1 and 19. No, that ain't it. Damn. Oh, Salaki, jump up some. Keep going. Let me see. I think it's 3 and 14. There is no end of all the people. Grab that real quick. Yeah, 4 and 16. Why does it say 3 and 16?
16.
4. What is it?
4 and 16.
Yeah, that's it.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
There is no end of all the people.
You see that? So there is no end of all the people, man. So that means if we're talking about the legend of the flood, we're talking about pretty much, obviously we still of that lineage. Because that's a tradition passed down. You see what I'm saying? So that's from one generation to another, passed down. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, to prove that, did you finish that?
No.
You got it. I'm talking from top.
Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 16.
Uh-huh.
There is no end of all the people,
Right.
even of all that have been before them.
See that? See that? Look how that's crazy. So that means really it's going into something else. Reincarnation, if you can receive it. But it's also talking about how people like to tell you that the Edomites are no more. Amalekites are no more. Israelites are no more. According to the scriptures, that's 100% lie. You see what I'm saying? Now let's prove that real quick.
The rest of it sort of going to it.
You got it. You can take from the top and go all the way through.
Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 16. There is no end of all the people.
There is no end. You see? Just like there's no end to the kingdom. You see what I'm saying? There's no end. Who can search out the most? You got it, man. Because we just keep going. Come on.
Even of all that have been before them.
Come on.
They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this is also vanity and vexation of spirit.
All right, you got it. Go ahead and jump to 78 and 5. Psalm 78 and 5. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to go into that Matthew. Go ahead and get into it.
This is Psalm chapter 78, verse 5.
So to prove it, so if we still talking about the legend of the flood, we got to be of these people. Because it's passed down from generation to generation. You see what I'm saying? It's when you go back into it, it said that legend, a synonym to it,
Legend.
is myth, which says it's a traditional story. So it gotta be your parent taught, this father taught this son, and then this father taught that son, and it kept going. You see what I'm saying? This generation taught this generation. You see, a traditional story, especially one concerning the early history of a people. You see what I'm saying? Let me get that real quick. That's Psalm 78 and 5.
Mm-hmm. This is Psalm chapter 78, verse 5.
Watch this.
For he established a testimony in Jacob.
Right? That's witness. Come on.
And appointed a law in Israel.
Come on.
When he commanded our fathers.
Mm-hmm. Who fathers?
Our fathers.
See that? Now watch this.
That they should make them known.
That they what? That who?
That they
should do what?
Should make them known.
Make what known?
Make them known.
See? Come on.
To their children.
To their who?
To their children.
Keep going.
That the generation to come.
That the what?
The generation
come on.
Might know them.
See? So we the same damn people, man. So it's the legend of the flood you about to hear about, man. The legend of the, we gotta get that word too, unexpectancy, because I almost forgot. But the legend of the legend, what is it? The legend, I forget how the hell it's even worded. What is it? The legend of the legendary, that's what it was. The legendary unexpectancy of the flood and Yahawashi. So we on the flood right now. You see what I'm saying? And it's still being talked about. Why? Because it happened. He said he gave a testimony to our fathers. That's the witness. Didn't the Lord say everything he do come to pass? You see what I'm saying? And he said he gave that witness to our fathers, that they should make them known to their children and to the generation to come forever and ever, man. You see what I'm saying? Because why? There is no end of the people. This is how the Lord gets his glory, man. But the main thing we're going into tonight is what makes the flood legendary. Not only that it happened, but the way it happened. That unexpected part. And it's one and the same with Yahawashi, who people call Jesus. And that's even documented. It's a legend to how it happened. It's a myth to how it happened. It's a traditional story documented, right? Valid, verified story according to the scriptures, because it's an act of the Lord. This is something he did. You see, the Most High. So it happened, man. And the proof is here. So he said he gave that testimony, the witness of his works, to our fathers. Who is our fathers? Well, we're the Israelites. So to Israelite men. Let me get Isaiah 43 and 10.
Okay.
Matter of fact, start at 1 and then you can jump to 10. Watch this.
Alright, this Isaiah chapter 43, verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
This is Isaiah chapter 43, verse 9.
No, it's 1, brother.
You said start at 1 and then
Chapter 10.
It's like Isaiah chapter 43, verse 1. But now thus saith the Lord, that created thee.
Created who?
That created thee.
Okay.
O Jacob.
You've been giving some information. So who?
O Jacob.
He created Jacob. Come on.
And he that formed thee. O Israel.
That formed who?
Thee.
O who?
O Israel.
All right. You can jump to it. So the context of this chapter is about the Lord, how he created Jacob and Israel pretty much, right? So let's jump to 10. Watch this.
Isaiah chapter 43, verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
Ye are my witnesses.
See that? So Jacob is the witnesses, man. You see that?
Saith the Lord.
So we witness everything that the Lord has done for us. That the Lord has done. We gave witness to his testimony. You see what I'm saying? We gave witness to his testimony, man. To his works.
Keep it coming.
If it's more on that, you got it.
Isaiah chapter 43, verse 10. Ye are my witnesses, saith the Lord Yahweh, and my servant whom I have chosen.
See that? So who's the Lord's servant? Let's double down. That's why this is written about from the Israelite perspective in the Israelite scriptures, because the Israelites truly know what happened. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So Matthew was an Israelite, so he should know about the flood. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Yahawashi is an Israelite, so he should know about the flood. Real quick, let's prove that real quick. Let me get Romans 9 and 6, and then let me get Romans 9 and 3, and then let me get Hebrews 7 and 14, and then we're gonna go into it. This is gonna prove that this is another witness proving that that's talking to Israelites. The Israelites witness all the Father's works, man.
I was gonna say that's another cut to them saying it's unverified because it wasn't verified through them.
Hey, cut. You can't verify because you wasn't there, man. The Lord don't even know you. So that's why in our spirit we can come and make a lesson called the flood. Like we was there. We was there, man. You see what I'm saying? That story was given to us to get right. You see what I'm saying? Because there's other, like, you go into different, because it was obviously other races living during that time. If you go into I think it's the Elam's writings. I think it's called the Emush or the Emish. I got the shit on the doc, something like that. But pretty much they got their account of how everything started. You see what I'm saying? And it pretty much is conformable to what the hell we said. Our people said. You see what I'm saying? You got it.
This is Romans chapter 9, verse 3.
Come on.
For I could wish that myself were accursed from Hamashiach for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh, who are Israelites.
You see? So this is more Israelite writing, talking about the Israelites. Now what's going on with the Israelites? Let's get verse 4.
To whom pertaineth the adoption And the glory.
So all these things we're reading about is what pertains to them.
Con.
And the what? And the glory.
To whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory.
Come on.
And the covenants. And the giving of the law. And the service.
And the what?
And the service.
Did he say, ye are my servants?
Con.
Come on.
The service of the Most High.
You see that, man? All right, let's get Hebrews 7 and 14. You see? So, Paul, matter of fact, let's do one more. Let's do Romans 11 and 1. Because Paul, he already said his brother and his kinsmen who are Israelites. Why? Because he's an Israelite. Let's hear him say it.
Romans chapter 11, verse 1. I say then, had the Most High cast away his people? God forbid. For I also am an Israelite.
See?
Of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
You got real descriptive. All right. Hebrews 7 and 14. Now, so wouldn't that mean he got the service.
That's right.
I mean, he got the testimony. He got the witness. Let's get the definition for testimony real quick. Let's grab that. And then we're going to go into the legend in which we're talking about, which is the flood. You know what I'm saying?
Testimony.
A formal, written, or spoken statement, especially one given. You see? What's the statement? The statement of the Most High given to the Israelites to verify his truth. Matter of fact, not his truth, but the truth on the entire earth. Because our Father is the creator of all of this. This is why you're so hated. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You see what I'm saying? Especially given in a court of law. You see? Law is what stands. You see what I'm saying? That's why we was given the law. As we just heard, pertains only to the Israelites. So this is why we wrote about everything. That's why we have the only relevant formal written statement. Because these are the words of Yahawashi from Yahawashi. You see what I'm saying? Which was given to us. So wouldn't Paul know about it? You see what I'm saying? Wouldn't Yahawashi, the son of the Most High, know about it? You see what I'm saying? I got something nasty too. You got it. 7 and 14.
This is Hebrews chapter 7, verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord...
Oh, look, there go the evidence. How we know? Because we got the
testimony.
Yeah, we in law. We in court right now, man. You see what I'm saying? He said it is what?
It is evident.
We got the evidence, man. You know what I'm saying? The Israelites got all the evidence of the truth, man. Y'all people don't know what's going on. You gotta tune in us. You people gotta report to us. Because they know in their spirits, we truly got it right. Talking about, how do I know I got salvation? What the hell that gotta do anything?
Because we verified.
But what the hell that gotta do anything?
Exactly.
You just envious. You don't want to hear about let's how we can get this right. You got this wrong. You don't even know. People think they can not worship the Father. They think they can. One, you think you can worship the Father when that's not even it's not even designated to you yet. You see what I'm saying? And then with thinking that, you think you can do it how you want. You see what I'm saying? So instead of us getting you right on all that, which we know we're here to do, which is why you come up, you want to ask me or brothers, how the hell I know I got salvation? That's some envious crap. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't even because they know, man. You know what I'm saying? You got it, brother.
This is Hebrews chapter 7 and verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
We got it, man. These people don't got it. This is everything we talk about by the Spirit. We ain't no goddamn reprobates. Yahawashi Yahawashi dwelleth in us. Everything we bring out is going to be true, man. According to the Spirit, by the Spirit. One more time, brother. Salaki.
Hebrews chapter 7, verse 14.
Yeah. For
it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
So sit down and listen to the legend of the legendary unexpectancy of the flood in Yahawashi, because it happened. What makes it legendary is because it was unexpected, man. We ain't even got the word unexpected yet. We haven't even went into the legend, which is the flood we're finna do. It happened. We got it in our scriptures. We got it in our documents. I can carry this around with me. I don't need no other books, man. You see what I'm saying? Let me get Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. You see what I'm saying? Most just be thinking we sitting around just running our damn mouth. No, we got truth, man. And I see, and that's the elders got it right. Everything the Lord revealed to us, we got 100% truth, man. You got it.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 13.
And y'all know it. That's why they keep cutting our channels, man. You got it.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
No, I don't want that. Jump up to 12. You don't want shall not seek ye out of the book. No, that ain't it. Want her mate. Want her mate. Should be right in there somewhere. You shall not want her mate. Shalakia. 1 second. Bear with me 1 second. Matter of fact, bring that since he reading that, bring that Hebrews 7 and 14 out one more time, bro. You got it? Want her mate? Want her mate.
This is Hebrews chapter 7, verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
That's it. He got it.
15 or 16, because they both say it.
Oh, no. 16. 34 and 16.
Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 16.
Right.
Seek ye out of the book of Yahweh and read.
And do what?
And read.
Out of what book?
Out of the book of Yahweh.
There you go, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. Because everything here is documented and it's true. Because it's written by his servants. Those that have the testimony. The witnesses. The true witnesses. Talking about some Jehovah Witnesses. You know what I'm saying? We the witnesses, man. And I rocked our people completely asleep. And they taught you people every damn thing. And y'all took it from us and taught us about how we taught. You took it from us and taught us about how everything it is to be taught. That there is to be taught, man. So damn, this shit is crazy, man. Everything you need to know is here, man. Everything. And that unexpectancy, which we're finna go into, is in here too, man. One more time, brother, because I'm gonna jump there with you real quick. You got it.
Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi and read.
It's like when Steph Curry, I'm gonna just keep it 100, man. It's like when Steph Curry know that shot going in, he do the turnaround, man. You see what I'm saying? You even gotta look like when you know you made it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that real quick. Let me get Jeremiah 9 and I think give me like the third to the last verse.
But let him that glory.
Yep.
Okay. Jeremiah chapter 9 and verse 24. But let him that glory.
See? Because the Lord said, what pertained to the Israelites? That glory. Woo, see that? He said, but do what?
But let him that glorieth glory.
Yep.
In this.
And what?
In this.
Come on.
That he understandeth and knoweth me.
You see that? So that's what we're supposed to be doing. You damn right I know the shot went in, man. You damn right I got confidence in this, man. All my eggs in these baskets, man. I'm an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? I got a sure word of prophecy, man. I do well that I take heed, man. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You can jump back to Isaiah 34 and 16.
Okay.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I ain't glorying in this bullshit. Nigga think he's stunned because he got a damn Maserati. Nigga don't know the Lord, man. You don't know what's going on. That Maserati about to be took, man. And it's unexpected. It's going to be unexpected, man. That's legendary, man. That's how the Lord moves, man. Because niggas don't never, it was always put out there, but niggas don't listen. But he always give you a fair warning. And then when it come, it's unexpected. Because niggas don't listen. And they don't listen to who truly got it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody listen to everybody else but who truly got it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it always been. So I'm not mad at that. We know we got it right, man. This is how you're supposed to be when you know you got it right. The Lord gave it to us to give it right. He got it right, man. And I'm with him. Because he picked me. That's how I'm supposed to be. We in the fucking end. We in the end, man. This is the end of the damn end. This shit really about to come unexpected, man. Because that's how it always been. And it's legendary, man. Somebody gonna pull up and it's gonna be legendary. You know what I'm saying? The sky gonna be packed. It's gonna be legendary, man. No missiles gonna hit. It's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be, why? Because it's gonna be unexpected. And it's the same stuff that the Lord always came with, man. Straight smoke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one more time on that, brother. Slocky.
Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 16.
Yep.
Seek ye out of the book of Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi.
No, the Quran.
Of the book of Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi.
See that?
And read.
No, the book of Mormonism.
The book of Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi.
Come on. They tell you in there, black people curse. You know what I'm saying? Because they got black skin. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
And read.
And do what?
And read.
Come on.
No one of these shall fail.
You see, no one of these shall fail, man. This is look. That's that. It's not gonna give what. It's not gonna give way. You know what I'm saying? We went into that earlier. So when you go into that word mate, you got Raiwath, and you got its female companion, man. So there's no companion with this book. You don't, that's why I say I can walk around and not even have no other damn book, man. They show you that in Eli. Don't need a goddamn history book. It's just cool to have the time being, man. But all the history here. I don't need no damn nothing else to go with it. You know what I'm saying? I just need it in its completion. Old, Apocrypha, new. That's it. You see what I'm saying? No neighbor. It says genuinely an additional one. Another mate. You see what I'm saying? It's nothing that goes with this. This filter everything. This prove everything to be true. You see what I'm saying? This let you know if somebody got it right when they running their goddamn mouth. When they living their damn life. You see what I'm saying? This. None of these gonna fail. So with that being said, you got the Hebrews 7 and 14. And then we go into it. I thought you finished. Go ahead.
It says, no one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate.
None shall want her mate, man. So we just went into. You got it.
This is Hebrews chapter 7, verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
So we still in court. It's evident. So we got the evidence that Yahawashi, who people ignorantly call Jesus, he's a Judite, man. It's clear. It's evident. You know what I'm saying? How? Because when you look up what he looks like in the scriptures, he like a so-called Negro, man. You know what I'm saying? In which, if you do the history on the so-called Negroes, you got bug outs there that used to believe this that don't anymore. Shot, tried, and refined. The bug out damn so-called Elder Cornath. These dudes is just twisted in the head. But when you do the history on the so-called Negroes, that's the only people who fit the characteristics, the traits, and the foretelling of what will happen to Judah by Jacob himself. How Judah would be. You see what I'm saying? It's not. Is it ironic that the so-called Negroes started the so-called the Black Panthers? You see what I'm saying? Is it ironic that the lion is always tied in with the so-called Negroes? You know what I'm saying? You got the they show you that shit down in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Those so-called Negroes. Now I'm specifically talking about a particular, but we know the Jamaicans are of Judah as well, because Judah is pretty much the nutshell of the southern kingdom. So that's that. Just to say that. So it's evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah because he looked, clearly, he looks just like them. You see what I'm saying? You got it. And then Judah is the top tribe. So wouldn't Yahawashi be the top? Because he has preeminence in everything. So it's just clear. How you want to keep going? And then you can go into his genealogy, right? In Matthew 1. So it's evident. The evidence is here. These the documents. These the records. They've been filed. You know what I'm saying? Who did what? When? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Hebrews chapter 7, verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah, of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
Yep, because that's in the scriptures. You ain't see Moses speak to Judah about priesthood. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's evident. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that clear. So Yahawashi, that means the service pertaining to him, he would have the testimony and he would have the witness. He would be a witness, right? So he should know about the flood, the legend of the flood, if you will. You see what I'm saying? Let's hear it from his mouth. Matthew 24. And we go ahead and get into it.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 38. For as in the days that were before the flood.
Matter of fact, to usher that in real good, let me get John 7 and 16. Go ahead.
This is John chapter 7 and verse 16.
Come on.
Yahawashi answered them and said.
Who answered?
Yahawashi.
People who people ignorantly call Jesus. Come on.
Answered them and said.
And said what?
My doctrine.
His what?
My doctrine.
Come on.
Is not mine.
What's a doctrine? He said it's not whose?
My doctrine is not mine. But his that sent.
But who?
But his.
Yep.
That sent me.
See that? So it belongs to the Father, man. You see what I'm saying? Let me get John 6 and 54 real quick.
Doctrine.
A belief or set of beliefs held and taught by a church. A church, when you look it up in Greek, is ecclesia, and it's the gathering of the Israelites, man. You see what I'm saying? A political party or a group. So the beliefs, the set of beliefs, the teachings of the Israelites is the flood, but in a particular way. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because they say what the Father say, a true Israelite. You know what I'm saying? So they say, if the Father say this is how it happened, this is how it happened. One more time on that. Baba Kusha. Doctrine. Yep. That's it.
John chapter 7 and verse 16.
No, that's it. You got it.
Yahawashi answered them and said, my doctrine is not mine.
See that?
But his that sent me.
So I believe this teaching, these beliefs will be right. Because who sent Yahawashi? You see what I'm saying? Give me Galatians 4 and 4. Because who sent Yahawashi? Who sent Jesus? Come on.
Galatians chapter 4 and verse 4.
Let's get a quick, clear one. Come on.
But when the fullness of the time was come, the Most High.
Who?
The Most High.
What did it say verbatim?
God.
Come on.
Sent forth.
He did what?
Sent forth.
What?
His Son.
Who?
His Son.
He just said, my doctrine is not mine, but his who sent me. What is a doctrine? It's a set of beliefs or teaching. You see what I'm saying? So wouldn't the Most High, the Creator, have it? If that's who sent Yahawashi, according to that, right? Wouldn't it be 100% true? You see what I'm saying? We get Proverbs, Psalms 7 and 7. You got it. You can finish.
But the fullness of the time was come. God, the Most High, sent forth His Son, made of a woman, made under the law.
See, the Most High only deal with the Israelites, man. What's that? Tried it. Psalm 7 and 7. 7 and 12. Matter of fact, 7 and 11. No, that's it. That's it on that.
You go back?
Yeah, no, that's it.
So that's still at that John 6 and 54.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, you can go ahead and bring it out till we get this. You know.
This is John chapter 6 and verse 54. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood.
Nope, that ain't it. Jump to Jump to 57.
Break it up.
There's another one that clearly say that the Father sent Yahawashi. Come on.
John 6 and verse 57.
Come on.
As the living Father hath sent me.
You see that? It's clear, man. That's it on that verse?
And I live by the Father, so he that eateth me, even he shall live by me.
So he was sent by the Father. It's clear.
Come.
Now, he said his doctrine is not his, but his who sent me. Who sent him is the Father.
That's right.
According to two witnesses. You see what I'm saying? This is evident, right? Now,
That's the evidence.
What would a doctrine be? A teaching or a belief, which belongs to the Father, the creator of heaven and earth. You see what I'm saying? He got it perfectly right. You see what I'm saying? So his word on how something went down is what Yahawashi will be teaching. So that means Yahawashi will have to, because Yahawashi will have to know about the flood, because he's the only witness to it. Mm-hmm. That traditional story is amongst his people, our people. You see what I'm saying? But it will be in the way the Lord said it went down. You see what I'm saying? Now watch this.
This is Psalm chapter 12, verse 6.
Let's hear how solid the Lord's word is. Come on.
The words.
The what?
The words.
See, more than one. Come on.
Of the Lord Yahweh.
Come on.
Are pure words.
Come on.
As silver tried in a furnace.
See that?
Of earth.
You see that?
Purified 7 times.
How many?
7 times.
They completely purified, man. You see that? Now let's go ahead and go into it. Matthew 24. You got it.
Come on. We still holding on.
Unexpectancy.
Come on.
Yep.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 38.
Yep.
For as in the days that were before the flood,
mm-hmm.
they were eating.
See, you see how you can just say that and it sounds so confident? Because it literally, you can hear it come from God, the Father. He literally said it like, man, that's beautiful. And that's given to all of us. That's why these people know they have to come up to us. You know what I'm saying? We're related to this man. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's our bloodline talking right there. You know? Yes, our Father created all this. Just why you hate it. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
She was so envious.
Man, how you know you're going to be saved? Because my daddy come and get me. You see what I'm saying? Right? You got it.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Yep, because Noah was prophesied. You see what I'm saying? Niggas weren't hearing it though. You see that? And why is he bringing this up? Because he like, it's the same thing that's about to happen again. Let me get that. 1 and 9, Ecclesiastes. You got it.
And knew not until the flood came.
You see, they didn't even know. You see what I'm saying? But how? You was told, they weren't listening. You got it.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 9. The thing that hath been is that which shall be.
So that's why the Lord is going into this, which is why we going into it tonight. Because we just here to tell you, guess what? There's another flood coming, man. And it's going to be unexpected. And what's even scary about it, that's just like Yahawashi. You know what I'm saying? You got it. Yeah, you can finish.
And that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun.
You can expect the flood is happening, man. And it's going to happen the same way. You see what I'm saying? Unexpectedly. And it's legendary. See, this is a traditional story. This is the legend of the flood. But the way like they say, as legend has it, niggas weren't even paying attention. It was unexpected. You see that? Let's get unexpected real quick. So we're going to go ahead and dead that. Just keep going. Fly through this.
Go ahead.
You got it.
This is unexpected. It says occurring without warning or unforeseen. That's it. Simple.
Let me get 1 Peter 4 and 7. But we telling you people, but people don't listen. Let's get a scripture that I'm sure the brother bringing something out. Let's see what you got up here. You got it, brother.
1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 7. But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
One more time on that, brother.
Call to up. 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 7. But the end of all things is at hand.
See that? So how the hell these things gonna end? You see what I'm saying? That's what the Lord was talking about. He's sitting here like, yo, the end of all things You know what I'm saying? He like, it's gonna be bad. Y'all ain't hearing it. Y'all gonna get caught slipping. You got it one more time.
Come on. 1 Peter 4:7. But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
And do what?
Be ye and watch.
You're supposed to watch. Aren't you gonna be able to see Yahawashi? Aren't you gonna be able to see the flood? You see what I'm saying? What's the flood? We're gonna go into it. But you people ain't, it's gonna be unexpected. You see what I'm saying? You still holding the unexpected?
Okay.
Let's bring that out one more time. It's gonna be unexpected because when it's coming out and being talked about, you people ain't listening. You got it. What does unexpected mean?
Unexpected.
Come on.
Occurring without warning or unforeseen. Okay. So unexpected, occurring, right? Occurring without warning.
See?
Or
so they thought.
Unforeseen.
So they thought. You see what I'm saying? Because you was being told. But why does it seem like they don't know, bro? You got it.
This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 15. It says, for this people's heart is waxed gross.
That's their mind. You see what I'm saying? It's waxed gross. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
And their ears are dull of hearing.
You see?
And their eyes they have closed.
You see? So they ain't gonna, it's, look, unforeseen.
Lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears.
Can you see with your eyes closed? You see that? What's the definition of unexpected one more time, brother? You know what I'm saying? Can you see with your eyes closed? Let me get Isaiah 30 and 10.
Again, unexpected. Occurring without warning.
You see?
Unforeseen.
Unforeseen. It's foreseen and it's foretold. You see what I'm saying? But Jake closes his eyes to where they can't see. So it's going to come to them unexpectedly. Because unexpectedly means, once again, unforeseen. And the scriptures just said this people have closed their eyes, man. You can't see if you got your damn eyes closed, man. You got it.
Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 10. You start right there.
Just go straight to the point. 30 and 10.
It says, we're saying to the seers, see not.
You could jump up to a good start point. You know, because it's something they also say. Started like
I would say verse 18.
That's cool. Go ahead. Nah, that's started now.
Okay,
come on.
Isaiah 30 and 9. It says
that
this is a rebellious people.
This is a legendary rebellious people. You see what I'm saying? That's legend here. They want to listen in, they ain't gonna listen now. You see what I'm saying? Let me get Ezekiel 3 and I think 10, brother.
They go back to Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. Thing that has been is that what shall be.
You don't hear it, man. You got it. Matter of fact, since you say that, jump up to 8. You got it.
Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 8.
Because this is the book of the Lord. This is the words. This is the evidence, right? Come on. To everything that's true.
Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book.
You see? Write it in a table. This is the table. We're on the table right now. You on a table, right? You on your phone that's likened unto an ancient tablet, man. You see what I'm saying? The thing that has been is that what shall be, man. Ain't nothing changed. Stuff just evolved, man. Matter of fact, stuff just I believe that second Ezra's have it. The earth has lost its use. You see what I'm saying? It's just wax old. So really everything digressed. So this is less than a tablet, because your tablet is a stone first and foremost. You see what I'm saying? And you ain't getting that off of there. If you crack your phone, everything you learned and wrote on that phone, you no longer have. You see what I'm saying? So you tell me, that's a whole nother thing though, but the point is we digress, obviously. You got it.
Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever.
See that? The thing meaning it's going to stay the same. Come on.
That this is a rebellious people.
So these niggas never want to listen. You know what I'm saying? People never want to listen. Our people. Come on.
Lying children.
They're liars. Come on.
Children that will not hear.
They will not what?
They will not hear.
So that's why the legend of the flood, the new coming flood is going to be another unexpected one. You see what I'm saying? And it's going to be very bad. Yahawashi, his arrival is going to be so unexpected. That's why it's going to be so bad when he comes. You see what I'm saying? Because you're going to have people probably thinking they can, you know what I'm saying? And people going to be, everything going to be out of order. He's just going to have to be putting niggas to death. Because no one is prepared. When we come, it's, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in order. But it's going to be so many people out of order, especially of our particularly out of our nation. Niggas going to die, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lord, austere. He don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? You better address yourself. You better come correct. You better check yourself. You know what I'm saying? The king's here, man. First thing you better do is bow down, man. You know what I'm saying? Face straight to the ground. Straight. Because he said he going to exalt all those lowly. You see what I'm saying? Lord tell you stand up. Stand up. You know what I'm saying? You bow down immediately. Ain't no you shake up with the Lord. Ain't none of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He pissed. That's why his eyes so red. You got it. And the people gonna be so it's gonna be everybody gonna be caught off guard. You holding something? Got that. And that Matthew. Rest of the come. And then you got it, brother.
Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
You see that? They don't want to see. They say to the seers, those that foresee everything. Those the prophets. That's an ancient word for prophet, a seer. You see what I'm saying? They say which say what? What do they do again, brother?
Which say to the seers.
To the who?
To the seers.
Because they don't want to see. What do they say to the seers?
See not.
You see that? Bro, nobody want to hear that. Why would you say that?
You bugging.
You know what I'm saying? Dude was like, why would you say that?
He said, why would you say that? He's like, no, I ain't fucking with it.
See? Same niggas. Come on.
And to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
Because the prophets is who the Lord declares everything through. Everything he declared that was good. He was declaring the flood. Moses was right. Not Moses, but Noah was
right.
Kind. Noah was right, man. You know? I think that's it on that.
There's a little more.
You got it.
It says, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
See that? That's matter of fact, let me go ahead and get Zephaniah 1 and 12. Watch this.
All right. Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their hearts.
They do what?
That say in their heart.
So Jake still talk, they just don't see. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Jake still say it's just not right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what they do all in the world. They just, it's always hearsay. They ain't actually look for themselves.
You know, so-and-so said, they don't even know. That's why the Lord said, seek ye out the book and read. But Jake here as well, but it's dull. You know what I'm saying? That's why dude said, Hebrew Israelites. Dull hearing, man. Meaning he can't understand. He get a little bit. We told him get ready. He thought Mother told him stay steady. Stay where he at. You know what I'm saying? The Lord already said if he come back, Mother's ain't dressed right. You know what I'm saying? You thought I told you to stay how you is. Man, you said I was good, bro. But I said get ready. I ain't say stay ready.
Stay ready.
You know what I'm saying? Stay steady.
Exactly.
You got it.
I got something to go with
Say,
that.
Well, what you said?
Just going into the
Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leaves and say in their hearts, Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi will not do good.
You see?
Neither will he do evil.
So Jake got it all twisted, man. You see what I'm saying? They say, but it's completely off. They said the Lord ain't gonna do good or evil. Basically, the Lord ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what they think. Nigga Boosie on stage in a wheelchair after he shot like he damn Godfather or something. You know what I'm saying? In a wheelchair performing with the mic. Nigga standing behind like he the Godfather. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, let me get Proverbs 28:5, brother. Cause Jake just don't get it, man. You got it.
Proverbs chapter 28 verse 5. Evil men understand not judgment.
You see? The nigga get judged, but yet you see what I'm saying? He still won't hearken. So the Lord gonna have to really he gonna have to send one of the big dogs down. You know what I'm saying? To him Boosie up. You got it. Go ahead and finish.
But they that seek Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi understand all things.
We understand all things, man. Yo, you don't need to be on that stage acting like you the Godfather, bro. The Lord just judged you. You saw me bullet wound?
Yeah, it was.
The man bus was so many bullet holes in that bus, bro, and he got hit in his leg. You know what I'm saying? Let me get
That's how you know the Lord powerful.
He just right. He like, cause that was by design. He like, I only want your leg. I want you at that stage. You know what I'm saying? Cause he done disrespected the Lord too much. Let me get Proverbs 17 and 11.
Proverbs chapter 17 and verse 11. An evil man seeketh only rebellion.
You see, that's Boosie. That nigga was like, he got the mic. I'm talking about he looking like he the Godfather. You know what I'm saying?
He got a new look or something.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, they really found a way to flip going the hell off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make that guy look cool. Bro, you not even healed. Rumors was out his damn leg was gonna get amputated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lord didn't kill him. It's crazy, bro. You got it.
Proverbs 17:11. An evil man seeketh only rebellion. Therefore, a cruel messenger shall be sent against him.
So the Lord gonna send, one of the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? He gonna send a big dog after him this time. He probably keep Boosie until the nukes, man. You know? Oh, that's cool. It's over with evil for good. Yeah, you got it.
Proverbs 17 and 13.
Mm-hmm.
Whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house.
Yeah, I mean, it's it's enough said. You got you said you had something?
No, we already got past this call.
You sure? We're gonna go right back into it.
Come on.
All right.
I'll bring it out if it needed.
Go ahead. Isaiah I think that's
52.
Yeah.
Come on. This is Isaiah chapter 52, verse 14.
Matter of fact, before we grab that, just hold that. Let's go back to Matthew 24. All
right, come on.
And then we're gonna go ahead and get through this so we can close out.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 38.
Yep.
For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood.
Because Jake always, we just went over, Jake always haven't been listening.
God.
You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me get 30 and 20 in that Isaiah real quick. You see what I'm saying? Because you ain't going to have no excuse in that day. You just closed your eyes. This the next part to that. Watch this though. And then you be like, well, how can I hear the Lord word? My internet don't work. You see what I'm saying? Well, we go out on the streets. You got it.
Isaiah chapter 30 verse 20.
Yep.
And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity.
So that's the bread of adversity right there. You know what I'm saying? You're going to find a way to hit his word. You see all hell breaking loose. You know what I'm saying? You know you a Jew. You're going to figure it out. They going to wake up when it's too late. You got it.
And the water of affliction.
And the water of affliction. Come on.
Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
They're going to be right in front of you. Go ahead.
But thine eyes shall see.
They shall what?
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
You see that? So you're going to see. The Lord going to make you see. You see what I'm saying? But we just in the times, not eventually. You see what I'm saying? Those of us, because it was a point in time we didn't see. You see what I'm saying? But the elect, it was a point in time when you know, wasn't allowed to see, but now you are. You see what I'm saying? To where there's no excuse. You see what I'm saying? There's a little more on that, and then you can bring that. Matter of fact, that Ezekiel.
Yep.
A little more. That's it. No, that was it. Yeah, no, that's it. Yep.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 10. It says, moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee.
You see that? See, that's how we know we got it straight from the source. Lord, like, this will happen. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, yeah, this will happen. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Ezekiel chapter 3 and 10. Moreover, he said unto me,
Yep.
Son of man,
Yep.
all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive in thine heart, and hear with thine ears.
You see, because Jake don't do that. So, but the prophets will have to. Come on.
And go, get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them.
Yep. So they see. So Jake here. These words get told to Jake. You see what I'm saying? It's no, see, they just don't listen. They do this.
Exactly.
When they walk past you, and you be like, yo, brother, you know, and he keep walking, that's him doing this.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? When he on the phone, and he like, I'm listening, that's that dull hearing. You know what I'm saying? When you tell him, but he keep coming with questions, that's that dull hearing. He like, I can see it, but you go, okay, they always do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the majority. Dumb the niggas that ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Come on. But ain't no excuse for them. You see that? Because we just heard how this comes straight from the source. Matter of fact, you got it one more time on that, brother. I got something real.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 10. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee.
That's why Yahawashi said, because he's a prophet. That's why Yahawashi said, my doctrine is not mine, but he that has sent me, man. Paraphrasing, come on.
Receive in thine heart.
Yep.
And hear with thine ears.
Yep.
And go, get thee to them of the captivity.
Yep.
Unto the children of thy people.
Yep.
And speak unto them.
So though the Lord gave you bread of adversity, he sent men that directly talk to. You know what I'm saying? And niggas don't listen. Come on.
And speak unto them and tell them, thus saith the Lord.
How you not gonna listen? And the first thing niggas like quoting is how God made man in his own image. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know faith is a gift. You know what I'm saying? Because people full of it, man. So you ain't got no excuse. The Lord said, I have said ye are gods. So what's your goddamn excuse? You literally talking to the men of the Lord, man. You ain't got no goddamn excuse. And that's always been a history, man. You killed the son of the Most High, Yahawashi. You ain't got no damn excuse. He made man in his own image. If God created the water, shouldn't he be able to walk on it? You see what I'm saying? Well, Yahawashi did that. You still didn't believe. You see what I'm saying? They closed their eyes. They said, boy, they said dolphins do that. You know what I'm saying? Jake said some shit like that. You got it.
And go and get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them, thus saith the Lord, Yahawashi.
Look, must tell you this is what the Lord said, and then we can show you. You know what I'm saying? And be like, yeah, this is what the Lord said. Tell them some less stay in one place. You not ain't supposed to be up here. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
Whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
Because they're going to get told regardless. Whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. You got it. I got something real quick. This is Job 36. And I'm going to start at 2. I'm going to start at 1. Elihu also proceeded and said, right? suffer me a little. Suffer me a little, and I will shew thee that I have yet to speak on the Most High's behalf. You see that? I will fetch my knowledge from afar and will ascribe my righteousness to my Maker. You see what I'm saying? So men literally speak on the Most High. Like, yeah, that's what happened. Because the Most High like, yeah, that's what happened. They didn't even believe Moses. Masha. He was in the mountain 40 days and 40 nights. Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. You know what I'm saying? I will fetch my knowledge from afar and will ascribe my righteousness to my Maker. For truly my words shall not be false. You see what I'm saying? He that is perfect in knowledge is with thee. You see what I'm saying? So that's that, man. You got it? You finished that?
Con.
You got it.
This is
So we know what the hell is going on. The legend of the the legendary unexpectancy of the flood and Yahawashi, man. Come on.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 11. And go, get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them, thus saith the Lord, Yahawashi, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
Keep going.
Then the Spirit took me up.
Jump to, let me see. Salaki, start at 6, and then do 7.
Con. This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 6. Not too many people of a strange speech.
Start at 5.
All right, Con. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 5. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel.
See that? So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. Come on.
Not to many people of a strange speech.
Not to many people of a strange speech. Come on.
And of a hard language.
You see, and of a hard language. Come on.
Whose words thou cannot understand.
You see that? We deal with our own. Come on.
Surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee.
Come on. They would have hearkened. Come on.
But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee.
That ain't how Jake rolled.
For they will not hearken unto me.
See that? So that's just the end all be all, man. So this is why the flood the legend of the flood is so unexpected, because it's exactly what's gonna happen. Is exactly gonna be how it happened. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna have a group that knows about it. You see what I'm saying? And they're gonna tell about it. But you're gonna have a bunch that don't listen, right? That were picked out to be told about it though. And it's gonna come unexpected to them, man. Like it was unforeseen when it was being foretold the whole time. Why? Because Jake don't listen, man. This is legendary. Come on.
It says
all of it.
For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted.
Yeah. But that's it, man. So Jake don't hear, they don't want to see, they close their eyes, man. That's how they always been, man. You see what I'm saying? These those same spirits, you know? So the Lord got them the first time with the flood. Let's go ahead and jump back to that. Matthew 24.
Okay. It's Matthew chapter 24, verse 38.
Come on.
For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
See, they one and the same. You see that? Yahawashi gonna come like a flood. You see what I'm saying? But before we go into the Yahawashi part, let's go into the flood. You got it, brother. Let me get Genesis 9. Genesis 9. Let's take this back. So this is post-flood, man. Let's go post-flood. The flood came, niggas didn't hear, and niggas got took. You see what I'm saying? Noah was left. You holding that Revelation 20 and 14?
Come on.
All right, now watch this real quick. You got it.
Come on.
Start at verse 1.
This is Genesis chapter 9 and 1. And the Most High blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth.
Because niggas, that many people just died, man. You see what I'm saying? It's an easy thing to do. Because men have millions of seeds. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast.
And don't get technical. Well, how does that make sense? You gonna bug your goddamn self out. Because that's a whole nother topic. Come on.
Upon every beast of the earth.
Yep.
And upon every fowl of the air.
Let's jump down to the point. Jump to verse, I think it's 16. Go to the covenant, the token. Come on.
This is Genesis chapter 9 verse 16.
Yep.
And the belt and the bow shall be in the clouds.
Start at Shalakia. Now watch this. Matter of fact, let's go to 8 and then we can jump down. Come on.
This is Genesis chapter 9 verse 8.
Now watch this. Listen.
And the Most High spake unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying,
with him, and to his sons with him. Come on.
Saying,
come on.
And I,
see, because the Lord directly talked to men. You see that? Come on.
And I, behold, I establish my covenant with you.
Come on.
And with your seed after you.
You see what I'm saying?
And with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth.
Keep going.
And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off anymore by waters of the flood.
So the Lord is being very detailed, very specific. You see what I'm saying? He said neither what? So he said with all these things, he said what? Neither what?
Neither shall all flesh be cut off anymore.
Matter of fact, start at, where you at? 11?
Jump
at, start, take it from the top. Come on.
This is Genesis chapter 9 verse 11.
Yeah.
And I will establish my covenant with you.
Come on.
Neither shall all flesh be cut off anymore by the waters of a flood.
You see that? Now, the Lord didn't lie. Is the man, the Lord, is the man, is the Most High man that he should lie? God forbid. This is Numbers 23 and 19. It says, God is not a man that he should lie, neither the Son of Man, that he should repent. Hath he said, and shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good? You see what I'm saying? So the Lord, he's meaning what he says right here. But let's listen deep. Let's listen deeply to what he's telling us, man. One more time on that from the top, brother.
Genesis chapter 9, verse 11.
Yes.
And I will establish my covenant.
Matter of fact, you gotta take it from 10 again.
All right,
come on.
Genesis chapter 9, verse 10.
Yeah.
And with every living creature.
Start at 9. Listen. Come on.
I'm gonna start at 8.
Yeah.
Genesis chapter 9, verse 8. And the Most High spake unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying, And I, behold, I establish my covenant with you, and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you.
So the Lord is making a deal with Noah to carry out. He's the witness to. Noah existing, right, will be the witness to the creator of all of this having that is true. So if he didn't exist, the flood will have to come again. He would have to flood the earth just how he did again. You see that? But that's not going to happen because guess what? We have a sure word of prophecy. Noah existed. You see that? Come on.
And with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and every beast of the earth with you.
Everything. Listen to all these things he's naming. Come on.
from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth.
Of the what?
Of the earth.
Come on.
And I will establish my covenant with you.
Yep.
Neither shall all flesh be cut off anymore.
So this is the deal. Neither what?
Neither shall all flesh be cut off anymore.
By what?
By the waters of a flood.
So he's being really specific. Come on.
Neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth.
Neither any more shall there be a flood to destroy the earth. Now, real quick, let's jump back to what Yahawashi last said.
Come on. Matthew chapter 24, verse 39.
Yep.
And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
But he just said he wasn't going to destroy it with the flood again. Now let's jump back to Genesis 9 real quick.
Come on.
Read that verse one more time, now 11.
Come on. This is Genesis chapter 9, verse 11. And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood. Neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth.
You see? Read that last part again. Neither shall what?
Neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth.
You see what I'm saying? He didn't never say he wasn't going to destroy the earth again, man. You see what I'm saying? He didn't never say he wasn't going to wreck shop again. You see what I'm saying? He said neither shall there be a flood anymore to destroy the earth. But let's be specific. Jump up to the first neither. And I will establish my covenant with you.
Neither shall all flesh be cut off anymore by the waters of a flood.
By the what?
By the waters of a flood.
You see that? He didn't say it wasn't going to be a damn flood. He said it wasn't going to be a flood of water. You see that? Now read the last neither one more time. Because you will get twisted if you ain't listening. Come on.
Neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth.
What did the Lord do the first time? He destroyed the earth with a flood. He didn't say he wasn't going to flood. He said it wasn't going to be a flood by water. He didn't say he wasn't going to flood the earth. He said he didn't say he wasn't going to flood. He said he wasn't going to bring a flood to destroy the earth. He completely destroyed the damn earth the first time, man. You see what I'm saying? Not completely, but he pretty much got rid of all the inhabitants of the earth, man. That's what he did. So he didn't say it wasn't going to be a flood anymore. He said it wasn't going to be a flood to destroy the earth. You know what it is going to be? A flood? It's going to be a flood to hit America, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the flood. There's going to be another flood coming, man. That's why he worded that like that. Neither shall all flesh be cut off anymore by the waters of a flood. Now, what is a flood? When you go into the word, you got Mabwal, flood, deluge. It says Noah's flood that submerged the entire planet Earth underwater for about a year. The Lord only got one, he got his eye on one place, man. You see what I'm saying? He said he's not going to destroy the earth. Let's listen to that one more time. Neither shall there be any more a flood to destroy the earth. Now somebody let me get Amos 9 and 8. Watch this. Neither shall there be any more a flood to destroy the earth. But what is a flood? A flood is just an overwhelming portion of something, man. So it's an overwhelming portion of water that submerged the whole planet Earth, man. That's how much he had it rain. He can easily do that, man. Easily. I can go to a scripture right now to show you. He said he showed a little bit of the thunder. Like when you think you heard the loudest thunder, we're going to get it. We're going to get it just to prove it. We've never seen rain. That shit happened. It happened. All this stuff is in the scriptures, man. You've never heard thunder. You've never seen rain. You've never really seen destruction. We read about the legends of it, man. And this shit is coming again, man. He just said it's not going to be a flood of water. He just said it wasn't going to be a flood to destroy the earth. But he never said he wasn't going to destroy. He never said he wasn't going to flood. You see that? The Lord real specific. And he not a man that he should lie. So how could we get on here if the Lord directly telling us, if we say the Lord directly telling us these things, and say it's going to be a flood? Because we just showed you he didn't say it wasn't going to be a flood, man. How could we say if he didn't say it was, if he didn't say it was going to be a flood again, how could we say that? We'll be false prophets. But he didn't say that. He said it wasn't going to be a flood to destroy the earth. He said it wasn't going to be a flood of water anymore, man. It's going to be a flood of fire. Yahawashi just said it, man. He was perfect. Watch this. And he never said he wasn't going to destroy it. Neither will I, neither shall there anymore be a flood to destroy the earth. Watch this, though.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 8.
Listen closely. Come on.
Behold.
Behold.
The eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom.
See, the eyes of Yahawashi are upon what?
The sinful kingdom.
Not the earth. The sinful kingdom. Come on.
And I will destroy it.
He will what?
I will destroy it.
Destroy what?
Destroy it.
No, the earth.
It.
You see that? Now, how is he going to destroy this place, man? Keep going.
From off the face of the earth.
See that? You can't make this up, man. Now watch this. Let's jump back to Matthew. Matthew, the last joint you read. The last verse. Yeah, we're going to get that.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 39. And knew not until the flood came.
You see? And knew not until the flood came. Come on.
And took them all away.
Come on.
So shall
because a flood is overwhelming. You see what I'm saying? Come on.
So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Now hold on. When you go into flood, what did it say?
A flood is an overflow.
There you go, man. That's all a flood is an overflow. You see what I'm saying? That ain't the only way you can flood a damn place. Because when you go on and read it, it say that it's of water. That's a goddamn lie, man. It's like when Jake hit the club, must be like, that must was flooded. Mm-hmm. When a bunch of niggas run up to you, Jake be like, they flooded me. You know what I'm saying? You can't see, people don't understand. That's why we know we the Israelites, man. This is our book. Y'all don't know what the hell going on. Y'all don't have any wits. You just devilish. That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's why Jake can supplant. That's why Jake can come up. Jake can be in your hood riding around in your kingdom riding around in Maseratis and Porsches. Like they ain't in slavery. Jake got a damn race. You know what I'm saying? Jake got more money than they can count. Because Jake got wits. We the Israelites, man. He never said it wasn't going to be a flood again. He said it wasn't going to be a flood to destroy the earth. He said it wasn't going to be a flood of water. It's going to be a flood. Yahawashi just said it. He said, so shall, he's comparing his coming to the Son of Man. But the Lord, and then he never said he wasn't going to destroy it again. He said he's going to destroy the sinful kingdom off the face of the earth. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the place polluting the whole goddamn earth, man. Let me get Revelation 18 and you can start at 4. And we here to warn you, man. We being warned. You know what I'm saying? And then let's get Jeremiah 51. We're going to go into the flood and we're going to go into Yahawashi a little bit. We're going to close out. Because it's really simple. You know? And then I'm going to get the, matter of fact, let me go ahead and get that one I was talking about. Hey, Joe. You've never seen rain. You've never heard thunder, man. When you drive the Lord, the water, Yahawashi. When you drive the Lord to that point, that's when He's gonna show His power, man. This is written. This is Job 26 and 14. Listen to this. This is Job 26 and 14. Matter of fact, can somebody get Sirach 43? Let's start with that real quick to walk you into this. Because we can bring it straight out, but let's just walk you into it, because this is all throughout the scriptures. No one's seen the thoughts of no one's really seen the Lord. Let me get 42 and 15. Watch this. 42 and 15.
Sirach chapter 42 and verse 15.
Come on.
I will not remember.
No. It's now. You said not.
Come
on.
I will now remember the works of the Lord.
What's the works of the Lord? The flood. That's what we doing. Come on.
And declare the things.
And do what?
And declare.
So that's your job. You coming in this truth, man. Come on.
The things that I have seen.
Come on. See, that you have seen. You see what I'm saying? Come on.
And the words of the Lord are His works.
You see? These words tell us about the things He's done. You see what I'm saying? When He submerged the whole planet Earth underwater. Like, He can't do that. You see what I'm saying? And then, like, He can't save you out of that, man. Lord can do whatever the hell He want to do, man. Now, let me get, you could jump down to, 22.
Come. Sirach chapter 42 and verse 22.
Come on.
Oh, how desirable are all His works, and that a man may see even to a spark.
So you ain't seen nothing, man. Now let me get 43 and 29. Matter of fact, 28.
Come.
Matter of fact, 27.
Sirach chapter 43 and verse 27.
Come on.
We may speak much, and yet come short.
Come on.
Wherefore in some He is all.
See that? Come on.
How shall we be able to magnify Him?
Come on.
For He is great above all His works.
So He ain't really, when He flooded the earth, that wasn't nothing. When He submerged the whole planet that you know as Earth underwater, that was nothing. He's above His works. You know what I'm saying? Come on. So that should tell you what this next verse gonna say. Come on.
The Lord, Yahweh, is terrible.
He's terrible, man. It's a terrifying power, man. But not only that, come on.
And very great.
He's very great, man. Come on.
And marvelous is His power.
What does marvelous mean? You see, can we get the meaning for marvelous? Go ahead, brother. Keep going.
When ye glorify the Lord Yahweh, exalt Him as much as ye can. For even yet will He far exceed.
See that? You can't glorify the Lord enough. Come on. How you gonna glorify the Lord? Think about it. How can you do it? He excels everything. You die. You spent your whole life glorifying Him, and then you end up dying in your sleep one day. You see what I'm saying? But yet He's still living. So you can't glorify the Lord. You see what I'm saying? It's impossible. You can glorify Him, but not in His perfection, man. In the perfection of what He set up. Because he's allowing us to die. You know? But go ahead for a time being. That's Israelites. Come on.
Sirach 43 and 30.
Come on.
When ye glorify the Lord Yahweh.
And as far as it may, let's say I'm being conveyed. He said, even we may speak much, we come short, man. So I'm coming short right now, man. This is nothing. Go ahead.
When ye glorify the Lord Yahweh, exalt Him.
He exceeds and excels what I'm telling you. Go ahead.
As much as ye can.
You see?
For even yet will He far exceed.
Come on.
And when ye exalt Him,
come on,
put forth all your strength.
Come on.
And be not weary.
And be not what?
Be not weary.
Come on.
For ye can never go far enough.
I think I'm praising the Lord too much. I prayed 10 times today. I think you're tired of me, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Go ahead. Jump to yeah, just get to the 32. Come on.
Con. There are yet hid greater things than these be.
Meaning the flood we reading about. That was nothing. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Watch this.
For we have seen but a few of his works.
The Lord got more tricks up his sleeve, man. Now watch this. More terror up his sleeve. More greatness up his sleeve. More marvelous works up his sleeve. We got that word marvelous? If not, don't worry about it. This is a verse. This is Job 20. So when he made it rain to the extent to where it could submerge the whole planet Earth underwater, that was nothing, according to what we just read. When you think you've seen it rain cats and dogs on this side, remember the flood. But guess what? When you think about the flood now, after this lesson, no, that was nothing. When you think you've heard the loudest thunder in your life, it's nothing, man. And we're going to get it right here in Job. This is Job 26. And I'm going to start at verse 10. He hath compassed the waters with bounds. So that's why the damn ocean never floods your city. You got downtown cities with skylines and the ocean in front of it. You see what I'm saying? A mass of water. Go to Cali. That's the fucking ocean, man. And it sit right there. And it's never moved, and no one's worried about it moving. Who did that? All that water just sit in one place. It come up to the shore. Why stop at a certain point? You see what I'm saying? But let's keep going, because that's not my point. Until the day and night come, he hath compassed the waters with bounds. I mean, they have limits. They have commands given to them. Until the day and night come to an end. The pillars of heaven tremble and are astonished at his reproof. Now watch this. He divided the sea with his power, and by his understanding he smited through the proud. By his spirit he hath garnished the heavens. His hand hath formed the crooked serpent. This is my point. This is verse 14. Lo, these are parts of his ways, but how little a portion is heard of him. But the thunder of his power, who can understand? You see? But the thunder of his power, who can understand? So that's why you get confounded when you hear thunder. But he just told you before the last question mark, how is this? This is a little portion. So if you just keeping it simple, lo, these are parts of his ways, but how little a portion is heard of him. You see, what do you hear? Thunder. It says, but the thunder of his power, who can understand, man? So the loud, you'll probably die if the Lord made it thunder as loud as he could, man. But it's not as loud as he could, because it yet far exceeds, man. Man, that's the loudest thunder I ever heard in my life. You see that? Nothing. 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 So how the hell can you believe a flood happened if you just heard, what does thunder usually come with? Because this is my point of getting this, rain. If we never really heard thunder, we know damn well we ain't seen rain. So we know fucking good well the damn flood happened, man. And you gotta get pissed, man, for these damn unbelievers out here. Because you don't got no damn sense. It just wasn't given to you. Thunder usually comes with rain, man. Lo, these are parts of his ways, but how little a portion is heard of him. But the thunder of his power. But how little of a portion is heard of him. But the thunder of his power, who can understand, man? So that's that, man. You know? That's that. You got Jeremiah 50. You go ahead and bring that out, brother.
Revelation.
Yep. Let me get 54 and 16, Isaiah.
You get the 18 and 4 or the 20 and 14?
20 and 4. Just get the 20 and 14.
Okay.
You got it. 54 and 16.
Revelation chapter 20 and verse 14. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire.
Why is it a lake of fire, man? You see what I'm saying? Why is it a lake of fire? What's a lake? You see that? There you go, man. There go your flood that's getting ready to come to you. This place is the sinful kingdom, man. And the Lord has his eye upon it to destroy it off the face of the earth. You see what I'm saying? Let me get Zechariah 13 and 8 real quick. Let me get, bring that 18 and 4 out real quick. Go ahead and get the point while it's there.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse 4.
Come on.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying.
See, the men of the Lord, they hear the Lord gives them the word, man. Come on.
Come out of her, my people.
That's why we're here. Come on.
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
Come on. See, that's the her. That's the sinful kingdom. Watch this.
And that ye.
Because isn't her singular? The sinful kingdom, isn't that singular? One place. Not the earth. The sinful kingdom is the place he said he wants to destroy it off the face of the earth. You see that? Come on.
And that ye receive not of her plagues.
You see that? That's it, man. What's the plagues written to the sinful kingdom? Come on.
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And the Most High hath remembered her iniquities.
Mm-hmm. See that? See, remember. Come on.
Reward her even as she rewarded you.
That's it, man.
And double unto her, double according to her works.
That's the point.
Okay, kind of
20 and
24.
14, and then you got that. Come on.
You start at 13?
No, you got it.
Come on. Revelation chapter 20, verse 14. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death.
Jump to 10.
Revelation chapter 20, verse 10. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone.
Jump to 8.
Revelation 20 and 8. And shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four corners of the earth.
Matter of fact, this is let me get Salakia. Let me get verse the previous verse, Salakia. Next was it 7? Yeah. Come on.
Revelation 20 and 7.
Come on.
And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loose out of his prison.
So that's Satan, man. That's when the fucking so-called white man came out them caves. You see what I'm saying? And now he's been working towards his own demise, his own decline. And that's his ass getting this place bombed. You see what I'm saying? That's why the Lord said he remembered her sins. Because it's the same, it's ran by the same old serpent. You see that? That's Satan. Let's get 12 and 8. Revelation 12 and 8. To prove that real quick. It's the same old serpent. That's why he said he remembered her sins. Let me get Ecclesiastes, I believe that's 3 and 14. You got it.
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out.
There you go.
That old serpent.
That old serpent.
Called the devil.
Let me see. You got it. Come on.
And Satan. Which deceived the whole world.
One more time, brother, on that.
Connor. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil, and Satan.
That what serpent?
That old serpent.
See that? History, the tradition. Our people have it, or it was the serpent that's always been talked about. You see what I'm saying? You see that? What does legend mean again? Let's round this down now. What does legend mean again?
Legend.
A traditional story, sometimes properly regarded as historical. You see, history, but unauthenticated. See, that's the fucking devil right there, man. That's that same serpent. How is it history, but it's unauthenticated? That don't even make no damn sense. And you said it's a traditional story, so it's just something that's had amongst of certain people. That's the hell they believe. Who gotta see? He think if he don't approve it, it ain't. It's not. That's why the Lord got his eye on this place, man. You know, and you people think we some simps in here or something. You gonna learn, man. Now a synonym to legend is myth, and it says, so you I'm reading, a traditional story, especially one concerning the early history of a people. You see, or explaining some natural or social phenomenon, and typically involving supernatural beings or events. So that leads you to the last part, which is Yahawashi, right? And the previous part would be the flood. But Yahawashi compared his coming like to a flood, right? Why? You want to know why? You want to know why? Let me get Luke 12 and 49. Go ahead. Matter of fact, go ahead.
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 9.
Watch how this line up. Come on.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world.
See? So that's why the Lord said, matter of fact, go ahead and go to that 18 and 3. That's what I wanted. Because that's why he said he's going to destroy this face of this kingdom off the face of the earth, because it's ran by, that's what it is. Required that which is past. I think it's 3 and 10, Ecclesiastes. Required, the Lord required that which is past. That's why he said, for the Lord had to remember her sins. You got it, 18 and 3.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
One more time from the top. I just want to hear that first part.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
All nations of the earth. Let me see that.
For all nations have drunk.
Yeah, keep going. Come on.
Start from the top again.
You got it. You got it.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
The kings of the what?
The kings of the earth.
You see, that's the sinful kingdom that he wants to erase off the face, destroy. Look, I'm not going to, neither will I destroy the earth, you see what I'm saying, by a flood, but he wants to destroy this singular sinful kingdom, you see what I'm saying, off the face of the earth. And he's telling us to leave out of this place, this singular place, in which all nations, all kingdoms, you see what I'm saying? All kings, aka kingdoms of the earth, have drunk. You see what I'm saying? And make all the sense in the world. So the Lord is about to bring all that heat here, man. It's a fact. Because this is the place that foots the bill. Now go ahead and jump down to, for he had to remember her. I think it's 5. But yeah, remember her sins. Come on.
It says, for her, Revelation 18 and 5.
Come on.
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
This is why. You see that? How can he remember it if it's a new place? Because that's where you'll get caught at. Because it's ran by the same old serpent, man. See that? That same old serpent, the devil, the man that was loosed. Now you can go ahead and jump back to 20. Go ahead and bring that out, brother. 20 and start the
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 15.
7.
Start at 7.
That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And the Most High requireth that which is past.
So that's that, man. So the Lord requires that which is past. So he got to get you for shit you did before. That's how judgment works. You see what I'm saying? You living your judgment out. The things that happen to you now is what's pretty much what was the verdict on. You living the verdict of your life that you just let last live. Now, you see what I'm saying? So this sinful kingdom is pretty much hand in hand. This place is hand in hand with the so-called white man finally getting got. You see what I'm saying? Like when they got little Chris on Friday, he's like, finally got his ass. That's that same old serpent, man. This the sinful kingdom. You got it.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment.
Woo, come on.
That wickedness was there. And the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there.
Man, that's heavy. You got it.
Keep it coming?
Nah, he got it.
Revelation chapter 20, verse 7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison.
See, speed up a little bit, man. So Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. That's talking about the Renaissance. Come on.
And shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four corners of the earth.
How do we know that? Because what happened during the Renaissance? A rebirth. The change and the destroying of everything, man. The images, the true words, the saints, how God looks. You see what I'm saying? That's how he went out to deceive. As soon as he rose back up, come on. That's when he took the yoke off his neck. Come on.
Gog and Magog.
Now Gog and Magog is a heavy part in this understanding. Because when you read Ezekiel, the 36th chapter, it tell you how Magog is pretty much going to suit. You see what I'm saying? All the armies that are equipped with him. Why? Because they're going to get ready to shoot at America, man. For the Lord to finally destroy this place. And what are they going to shoot at America with? They're going to shoot at America with those bows, man. No one shoot bows and bow and arrows like that. If I'm an army, are we really shooting bow and arrows? No. I got a missile that's going to launch off this silo. You see what I'm saying? That's a bow. And it's going to hit this place, man. All these places. Real quick, since I say that, let me go ahead and grab it. This is Ezekiel 36. Because it's legendary. You can't do this light. It's an honor to do this, man. To bring this information up, man. Because this is the Lord. This is how the Lord said it's going to happen, man. The Lord deals with the small, man. This is Ezekiel 36. And Salaki is 38. 1 second. Ezekiel the 38th chapter. This is Ezekiel 38 and 1. And the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, see, there it go. Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him. Now the top militaries that you know to bring this all home is Russia, North Korea, and China. You see what I'm saying? Those are the top militaries, man. But really, the Russia is gonna lead. Is gonna foot the bill, in the end of these last days. You see what I'm saying? Now watch this. We're gonna prove it real quick. And thus saith the Lord God, behold, I am against thee, O God. Why? Because God is more Edomites. You see what I'm saying? The chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks in thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth. So the Lord is going to take over. That's why Russia is so against America. You can look up a YouTube video right now about Russia singing about the death to America. You see what I'm saying? Russia sings death to America, man. We're going to pull it straight up real quick just so you can see how real this is. Russia, because we're just going to get it all as we go, man. Russia sings death. And the Lord made it to where you ain't got shit to do. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got everything shut down, man. Stuff closed at 10. You can't go nowhere. Because he getting ready to shut this place down, man. But you're going to be dull of hearing, man. Russia sings death to America. Let's get it. So we're going to bring it out, man. Because now's the times where I must work the works of him that sent me, man. You know? Lord willing. Russia, they ain't on here. Wow. This is it. I got it. It says, let's burn America. Russian choir singing in church. More trash from Russia. This was put out last year. It says, symphony choir singing in a church about bombing America with nuclear bombs. This may sound like some sort of madness, but in fact, this is just the present day Putin's Russia. On February 23rd, 2019, the concert choir of St. Petersburg, just showing you we rule Europe,